It's absolutely zero mystery to you guys what lure we're reviewing. Let's do the big box. I've forgotten what I ordered and what's in what box, so hopefully big box doesn't mean big bait. It'll be a tough video. Ooh, this might be a tough video. I am not a spoon guy. This thing looks ancient. That is the most old people smelling antique lure I've ever bought. Bronson, Michigan, $1.10. The ShurEbitE? The ShurEbitE? What the heck? The ShurEbitE. What is it with capitalizing those E's? I don't know. The ShurEbitE, glutton, casting or trolling spoon. Designed for everything. Pork rind may be used. Where have we seen that before? The Arkansas Wiggler. That was your great grandpa's soft plastic back in the day. It's not an actual pork rind. The first time I heard of that, I took some pulled pork with me and went fishing with it. Like I put it on the bait and it was silly me. The spoon has a half-turn right angle action, producing a constant flare controlled for depths by various speeds of retrieving. ShurEbitE. Here we go. What the heck? It's loaded with packing nerds. What psycho just threw packing nerds in here? They might have wrapped the Pharaohs in that. Ooh, terrible hook. Held on with a split ring. That's not very antique, is it? That must have been put on after. Ha. Heck yeah. All of a sudden I feel confident. That's some thick steel too. That has some mass. Why does it have to be so crusty? Covered in ancient, dried out, goopy, fibrous. Ugh. All right, BKK, super sharp treble. Oh yeah, it was in my thumb. It is just a straight up little fidget spinner spoon. See, it scoops under. Hopefully the water rolls off a little easier on the top where it just does that the whole time while it's spooning. Maybe it's missing something because I see no option to put pork rind on. Where would you attach the soft plastic? I don't know. Maybe there was stuff you could put off of these two things. I'm gonna fish with it like this and go try to catch something.
We can cruise down a lake and work our way back. Yeah, we can also get out of the really nice rod. Yep.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that's so good.
It's got the turbo on it.
Throw it, baby.
Oh, go, go, go. Yeah, I'm just messing around.
So put it down.
Look at it.
Oh, give me. Sam,
So
are you gonna
good.
fish back here? Hi, come up by the house. Feel right away.
Oh my goodness. It's like casting a chunk of steel. Dude, I'm just gonna top water this thing because that's what it wants to do. Yeah, it's like a buzz bait pretty much. Turns on the when it's under the water.
What if you like really? What if you do like a faster retrieve blower? Can you? Or just
It comes up to the top really hard.
What's up?
Does that. That keeps the rod tip
Well,
low.
I guess that's like the leaf shape.
It's pretty good.
So you what?
I'd say that's a high functioning spoon
With
with an amazing top water action. Did you get one?
Yep.
Oh, on the fluke?
Yep.
Ooh, it's a good one then.
Where are you at?
Oh my god!
Oh god, keep
Dude,
it down.
where's the, you got the net?
Keep your rod down. Watch out, cat. Alright, drags the struggles. Oh yeah!
That's a keeper.
That's insane. It is a keeper.
It's a spot. I just drove for 4 hours. Nothing but Spanish moss and balmy humidity. Still have the ShurEbitE and a little jig with me. I'm on the coast. There's canals like this. Let's see what's in them. If they don't want the ShurEbitE, we're gonna catch something. I drove too far to not catch something. Dude, I was just taking video of that little gator and we caught a flounder on the 1.7. That's a new one. be free. He did get gut hooked. I think he wants the flounder. You're not gonna eat the flounder? Oh, I hear they're pretty good eating. There it is. Found a pond. I really don't know what's in the waters around here. I don't know if there's bass or something that would even eat topwater. Why am I here? Let's keep trying. Okay. I think I could pretty easily make an alligator official, but that's illegal. How about that? It's official. Little gator bros. Like the ShurEbitE. The heck was that? Why do they just stop right in front of you like this? Are they waiting for you to catch a fish so they can eat it? Are they trained? Been fishing with the ShurEbitE for hours, many hours. I'm going to one more spot. If it doesn't work, I'm going home and making something. Or maybe I'll just keep fishing. Maybe I'll just fish with the ShurEbitE for the rest of my life. The water is so cold. It might be like 40 something, maybe 50, I don't know. It's so cold. When I touch my baits, they're freezing. There's all this fog. It's like 90 degrees outside, but once in a while, there's like this cool rush of air. Extremely refreshing. We're a mile downstream now. We're gonna try here. These temperature changes are so strange. I've never felt anything like it. Just the air coming up off the river makes me think like all the fish are running away from the cold water downstream. I couldn't even get anything on a 1.7 here. I'm just flabbergasted. What the heck? Why wouldn't buzzbaits work, spinners work, spoons work, but the ShurEbitE Turbo Spinner Spoon doesn't work? That was hours and hours and hours of fishing. There's nothing more I can do except make my own bait that's top water out of wood. I already know what I'm making. Let's just make it. Bob Saget, man. My idea here, it's gonna be to have a wooden body stabilized with a weight in the belly and a special, I guess a hybrid of a flap tail on the belly. Just trying to present a more appealing, less psycho presentation. I don't think we need a full water spout coming off the top. You know, it's really not even supposed to, yeah, I just read the box again. It's not top water, this bait. It's supposed to be like a super slow, fluttery spoon. I tried fishing it that way too. Like a Daredevil works a lot better than the ShurEbitE when it comes to normal spoon that sinks. We're gonna pour lead in this dude. I'm gonna widen that hole a little bit. Lock that lead in there with a ledge so the wood kind of holds it down. Let's get the lead hot. We're doing lead because I'm out of tungsten. And instead of investing $5 into the ballast of this bait, it can be 5 cents of lead. Lead's hot. Gotta sand that smooth now. Every time I use this vise, right here, I think, thank goodness I got this vise, because it's, you don't have to put any pressure on your piece, and it's in there. A black hole couldn't take that out of there. I just remember my old ones leaving craters in the side of my baits. These jaws have some sort of perfect hardness of rubber, and it's like Amazon store link in the description. I understand the frustration as a bait maker working with suboptimum vise. I don't even know what it's called. Out of my bag of lure parts goodies, I found this. A blade of some sort. I took it out of the package. That was the chair, I didn't fart. And you see how this has a little tab? I folded it down. At the end of the little tab, there's a hole that a wire could go through, and at the front. So I bent a wire like that, and it's going through the two holes. And if you've ever fished with a flap tail, topwater flap tail bait, you know what I'm trying to go for. But this is more an inline version of a topwater flap tail. So as it pulls through the water, hopefully the blade wants to deflect the water and it vibrates back and forward. And there's just a little flashy poo back there. It's actually gonna be like right here. I'm gonna put a treble hook off the back that doesn't tangle with the dangle. All the hardware's in, couple of holes to fit the star of the show here. There'll just be a wire sticking down like that. And hopefully it does that. Let's paint it. Starting with white. Put some gray on there too. Scales already. I just kind of want to do a paint scheme that's all scales. Metallic bronze. I feel like I need to break some new colors out. This is one of them. All right, next is some very thin detailed black. Try to get this down the middle. That's crazy. Scale reveal. It's just a satisfying look, you know? Definitely needs more color, but that's a great base. And it's shiny. I think I'll just highlight some things. It's reminding me of a snake. Doing glass eyes on this thing. With a red iris. It's gonna look good. There's what we got. That's a great foiled glass eye. On a simple but satisfying paint job. Bronze, pearl white, blood red, clear coat. Clear coat set. Time for the most momentous moment of the build. We have to glue this thing in and leave enough room for the blade to wiggle. Is very free. I don't think that's gonna wear away at the clear coat. Let's just get some hooks on this and see what it does at this state. 2 size 4 treble hooks. Very appropriate size for the bait and everything. Can't tangle. This rear treble hook has nothing to hook onto. The front one can't tangle. That's great. Won't be dealing with that. Last video I was dealing with hardware tangling and it was just awful. I don't know what these blades are called or what they're for. I'm assuming you do bend the tab down and it's supposed to be like a inline spinner situation that you don't need a clevis for. Come on, let's work, man. I put my test tank outside. It's filled up. Massive, disgusting grasshopper in there. Okay, it's ready. You see the wag? It even wants to crank. It'd be so much easier to just show you on a fishing pole out at the lake. See that? I think I'm just gonna go do that instead of this. Like, what am I doing? Gotta be quick, almost sundown. Took me quite a while to get here and we gotta get to our spot. That bait's looking good though. If we end up getting a fish on this bait today, here, right now, it's gonna be a one day. It's a big hill right here. But we're back at this pond. I gotta walk the ridge here, get to the other side. It's a nice looking bait. Dude, it cranks. It's a subsurface cranker. Just gotta walk out past all this vegetation. The water's like hot. Got one. fish on. That's better than the ShurEbitE. That's official. Largemouth. Like, what the heck is that thing called? Flappy anus jerkbaits? One day. Ooh, is this a better one? That took drag. Dove down into the weeds. Just a bit. Oh my goodness, he soaked me. Woo! Jeez. Flappy anus jerkbait. It's really a thing, fellas. It's like, that's a legitimate... Is that new? Is that a new action for a bait? It might be. Let's go to that little spillway and finish there. There might be something in there, you know? Oh, fish on immediately. Okay, it's a good one. What do we got? That was first cast. Man, this water's hot. Oh, he came off, okay. That's okay. Wow, not bad. He wasn't like a 5-pounder or anything, it was just a better one. That's good to know they're in here though, the largies. I'm pretty sure that's water hemlock. Right next to me there. Another one. You gotta cast it in the waterfall. Wow, that's awesome. I wouldn't mind if he got off. This is a feisty fella with treble hooks right here. He wasn't going anywhere. It's official again. Spillway bass. He got gilled a little bit. I'm just gonna let him go. Like the flashy anus jerkbait. That's good stuff. There's a lynchworm in there. What the heck is that tree? Smells good. All right, let's go home. On to the next bait.